The arena erupted with chants that shook the building. Fans roared, "Refs, you suck," and moments later the crowd shifted into a loud chant of Kelly, aimed at official Kelly Pfeifer. Many remember him from that unforgettable stare-down with Fran McCaffrey, and his name alone can fire up a crowd. Ironically, he actually called a solid game, but that didn't stop thousands of angry voices from letting him know exactly how they felt. The first half was pure chaos for the officiating crew. Nebraska fans were convinced every whistle was against them. But as the game wore on, the calls subtly started leaning their way. Nebraska used that shift, along with a second-half surge, to hold off Oklahoma in a wild one at the Sanford Pentagon in Sioux Falls. What was labeled as a neutral site matchup was anything but neutral. The building was packed almost entirely with Nebraska fans, and they let Oklahoma know it from the very beginning. As Oklahoma's starting lineup played on the big screen, all you could hear was the crowd booming, "Husker power." It felt like a true road game for the Sooners, yet they came out firing. Oklahoma's early offense left Nebraska backpedaling, scrambling to cover shooters who were draining shot after shot from deep. Before long, the Sooners had built a sizable lead, and it looked like they might run away with it. Nebraska desperately needed momentum before the break, and they got exactly that. Pryce Sandfort buried a deep shot, Reink Mast followed with another, and Sandfort added a late layup that chopped the deficit to single digits heading into halftime. That late burst changed everything. The crowd came alive, the energy shifted, and Nebraska walked into the locker room with belief instead of panic. Then came an explosion of offense. Nebraska poured in more than 60 points after the break, hitting from everywhere on the floor. Their three-point shooting was electric, well above 50%, and when Jamarques Lawrence knocked down back-to-back bombs, the whole momentum of the night flipped permanently. That stretch ignited the team and crushed Oklahoma's confidence. This is the identity of Nebraska's squad this season. They are built around pace, rhythm, and perimeter shooting. When those shots fall, they can beat almost anyone. But with that style also comes risk, because there will be nights when the shots simply do not drop, and the defense fades just enough to cause trouble. Still, nights like this are something special. The energy, the noise, the madness of the Sanford Pentagon delivered exactly the kind of atmosphere fans dream about. And after a win like that, everyone walked out hoping this becomes a yearly tradition.